What's going on? This is My Life in the Shop. I'm your host, Donald Washington, Atlanta, August 10th. Johnny Hollman Sr., who is 62 years old, was in a minor fender bender and an altercation with a cop that ended up losing his life. I'm going to bring you that cop's name is Karan Kimball. He's been on the force since March 2021. He was a cadet, then ended up being a full police officer till October of 2021. I'm going to bring you guys the video of that altercation. The family has been fighting to get that video out since August 10th. And now, just last week, they just now released that video. I'm going to show you guys that video. I'm going to show you guys the cause of death. I'm going to bring you guys his daughter, Arnitra Fallins' statement. All right, who was on the phone the whole time. Now, the altercation happened because of Johnny Hollman Sr. did not want to sign the ticket saying that he was at fault, all right? I'm going to bring you guys that. I'm going to bring you guys that cop has now been fired. All right, so let's get into this video. One of the things, I'm going to fast forward it through this video. I'm going to fast forward it. So now this is the cop. Karan Kimball being called to the scene. So he's going to be called to the scene. When he gets to the scene, to me, he does the right thing. He talks to Johnny, say, hey, what happened? Let me get your statement. Gets his statement. All right. Now he's going to go to the other guy, get his statement. Hey, what happened? He's going to peep the scene. And from what I understand, there's another car involved where these two women right here were also involved. He goes over there, gets their statement. All right? Where it take a left turn, he gets back in his car, writes down the statement. He's writing the ticket up. Here go my ticket. Here go what's going on with the ticket. All right? Writes the ticket. He goes to the females and say, here go the court date. Here go the case number. If y'all, want to take it to your insurance or whatever.
It was him. So. All right, this is a case number for you.
Thank you.
If you want to, I don't know, sue or whatever.
So he's about to go to Johnny and give him a citation and tell him he has to sign it. And he found him at fault.
All right, man. Case number for you. All right, I did find you at fault in the accident.
I was in the red light. My light was green.
You cut your turn.
So in this case, what Johnny is saying, here's from what I understand, what I was watching. Johnny is saying his light was green. He was making the turn. I think that he didn't make the turn wide enough, and he scraped up against those two other cars.
Sure.
No, I didn't turn. I can't turn no wide what it did. He kept coming at me. It wasn't my fault.
Why are you screaming at me?
I'm not screaming. I'm saying it was not my fault. He ran into my truck.
Okay.
You see where he hit me right here.
All right. So I need you to sign this ticket right here on the X. Okay. I'll get my sergeant for it, but you're still going to...
Now, you see it right there. He said, I want your sergeant. He said, I'm going to get my sergeant. That's protocol for Atlanta police, and this is why that cop was fired. He asked for your sergeant for the sergeant.
That's fine. But you're going to sign this ticket right here before I get my sergeant out here. Okay?
No.
You're going to sign this ticket or I'm going to take you to jail. So you got a court date of the 4th of October, 2023 at 8 o'clock, all right? It's not a state of admission or guilt. Just saying that you plan on coming to court and paying the fine beforehand. You can come to court.
I didn't do nothing.
You can come to court and fight.
I didn't do nothing. No, how much sense? I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing wrong.
Who are you screaming at? I told you once, lower your voice.
My voice is heavy anyway.
You're not going to scream at me.
My voice is heavy.
Do you understand what I'm telling you? Now you're going to sign this ticket or I'm going to take you to jail. I suggest you sign the ticket. Then you could talk to my sergeant or whoever you want to talk to, your priest, your wife, I don't care. But you're going to sign it right here. Here you go.
So that's when he calls his daughter. She was on the phone that entire time that happened.
Sir, I'm going to ask you one more time. Sign the ticket.
So you
sign the ticket.
You're trying to make
sign
me
the ticket.
I'm not guilty of
sign the ticket.
That's what you're trying to make me say?
Sign the ticket.
Okay, I'm gonna sign the ticket. I'm gonna sign the ticket.
Sign the ticket. Sign the ticket.
How can I sign the ticket? You got me like
you're acting crazy.
All right, right here he says, I'm going to sign it. I'm going to sign it. The cop grabbed him.
Ask you one.
The cop grabbed him. He said, I'm going to sign it.
Sir, I'm going to ask you one more
I'm
time.
right-handed.
Sign the ticket.
In other words, dude, you got my...
So you
sign the ticket.
You're trying to make
sign
me
the
say I'm guilty
ticket.
of something I'm not guilty of.
Sign the ticket.
That's what you're trying to make me say?
Sign the ticket.
Okay, I'm going to sign the ticket.
He says, I'm going to sign it. I'm going to sign it.
I'm going to sign the ticket. I'm going to sign the ticket.
Sign the ticket. Sign the ticket.
I cannot sign the ticket. You got me all like that.
You're acting crazy.
I'm not doing nothing.
Give me your
arm. I'm right here.
Give me your arm.
I'm right here.
Give me your arm.
My body already hurt, man.
All right.
I'm already
another unit. Sign the That's on the ground.
I'm feeling something. What you doing like this? I ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing nothing, sir. Why you hurt me like this, man? I'm old man.
I'm not right away. Sign the ticket. I'm gonna change you. Put your arms behind your back now. Put your arms behind your back. Put your arms behind your back.
I am making up your back, sir.
I
am making up your back, please. Let me get help. Let me get help. Please, let's
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
I can't breathe.
Put your hands behind your back.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Put your hands behind your back.
I can't breathe.
Put your hands behind your back.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
I'm gonna tell your ass one more time. Put your hands behind your back.
I can't breathe. Somebody help me. Somebody help me. I can't breathe. Let's fight. Come on, man. Move it. Move. Jesus. Don't touch me.
Put your hands behind your back.
Okay.
Now.
Okay, I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Let go of me.
No.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back now. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back now.
Are you the puppy?
Put your hands behind your back now.
At that point, Johnny Hollman Sr. is out right there. Passed out right there and ended up passing away due to his injuries. All right, now, do you have to sign a ticket? So, Atlanta traffic law is going to say a traffic ticket contains an actual notice to you pending a court date at which you must appear. By signing that ticket, you are providing acknowledgement of receipt of that notice to appear. Since the officers charge you with the violation of law, he could take you into custody. By signing that traffic ticket, you avoid being taken into custody at that time, and you're released on your own recognizance and pending a court date. It's better just to sign the ticket and be on your merry way. By signing that ticket, you remain free. They're saying if a person refuses to sign the ticket, you can refuse to sign it. However, the police can't take you into custody. All right, so that answers that. Police chief is going to say, dude, the police officer did not follow department procedures August 10th. He didn't wait until a supervisor arrived to make the arrest, which would have saved that man's life. The police chief said he decided to fire him after internal investigation concluded on Monday. All right. The report also stated several contributions, medical factors that included into his death: chronic obstruction, disease, and diabetes. However, the autopsy revealed Hollman's primary cause of death was due to the stun gun during the physical altercation with law enforcement. The medical examiner's office of Fuller County ruled that a homicide. However, a criminal homicide has to be determined by the district attorney. All right. So that's that. My thing is this. I want to take you guys through this video. Understand. In this video, do y'all hear Johnny Hollman saying, I would sign it, I would sign it. And dude is still grabbing him. Also, I'm going to show you guys here. He's putting his arm, 200-pound young man, putting his arm. And what part he can't breathe? A 62-year-old man that says, I can't breathe. What part about that is hard? It ain't like he could run. Where's he going? He's 62. You could easily just wait for backup, somebody else to help you grab his arms or give the man a second. He's 62. When you push his face in the concrete and his arms, he can't breathe. So now he's struggling. It's natural to try to catch your breath and get.
Man, I'm old, man.
I'm not right with
man, I can't breathe.
Sign the ticket. I'm not telling you. Put your arms behind your back now. Put your arms behind your back. Put your arms behind your back.
I am making up your back, sir.
Put your
I am making up your back, please. Let me get help. Let me get help. Please, let's
turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Okay, please.
Put your hands behind your back.
Okay.
Let me tell y'all something. When a cop has his knee and he's on top of you, 200-pound young man, even in my 20s, understand how much that hurts. Your natural reaction is to defend yourself, to get up. But when a cop, boom, pushes your face into that concrete and he got his 200 pounds of muscle knee into your back, and you got your face and you can't breathe in that concrete, and then your hands are up here. And you know what I'm saying? While their knee is in your back, while they got your face into the concrete and you can't breathe, I need you to understand how hard that is. That should be trained. And then there should be an age limit to where you can say, hey, this could easily be de-escalated. On top of all that, look how long he was tasing him. Would stop a 20-year-old's heart, let alone a 62-year-old man that already had a heart issue, diabetes, chronic obstruction, pulmonary disease, and diabetes. All right? But he's 62, so that probably should be, okay, cool. I'm going to take it easy on you. It wasn't like he was, you know what I'm saying? He was just like, hey, And then he said, hey, I'll sign it. I'm right-handed, dude. I need my right hand to sign this thing. And the cop just, too late. The arrogance of some of these police officers, no matter who it is. I'm glad that Atlanta police chief decided to fire that young man. I don't think probably that cop will probably not face criminal charges. Probably. I don't know. But it should definitely be some type of civil suit that family can file on that man's family behalf. He was a father. All right. Had grandkids. Was a deacon at a church. And he was actually picking up food and everything for his granddaughter and his daughter and family. And doing the right thing. Was a very loved person. But that could have easily been de-escalated. This. I can relate. I know exactly what happens. There's times where a cop would take your arm and push it up your back and say, stop resisting. And when they're pushing your arm, it's about to break your arm in half. And to the outside looking in, the cop is saying, stop resisting. But they're making you resist by pushing your arm up. And it's about to break your arm. So your natural reaction is to stop that pressure and to move. And to the outside looking in, it looks like, oh, he's resisting. But do you see the cop arm trying to break my arm? Stop resisting! Stop resisting! Stop resisting! Yeah, I've been through it. And so when some people, when you push their head against, and you put your knee on them, and you standing with all your weight and applying some pressure with their face in the concrete and they can't breathe, then you tell them, put your hands behind your back. And their arms are already like this on the ground. For me to even try that is very hard. On the concrete with your face in the concrete, So if you move it now, you got to put your face further into the concrete. Now your face is getting scraped up. So now to bend your arm backwards. At 60, I can't even imagine that. At 20, it was hard. At 62, that had to be very hard. But anyway, shout out to everybody sending me stories. Make sure you guys like, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this video. Peace, y'all.
City on fire. Ooh, down to the wire. My life in the shy.